you so much. Thank you so much for being here. 726 in Mountain Home. I'm Dan Reynolds and the lovely Mrs. Sandy Garland.
Yes,
Mrs. Garland, sitting right next to me. Yeah.
We were discussing that earlier. Yeah.
But how have you been?
I have been terrific. School has started back.
Right,
That's what you're alluding to, and so the students are back, and that's always it's everybody's getting their feet wet.
I bet it's fun to have a new group of kids, and it's like a TV series. You get to learn the characters.
Yeah, well, you do.
Yeah.
Because the first few days, I always tell people, it's kind of like going on your first date. You're kind of taking their pulse, and they're kind of taking yours, that kind of thing.
I haven't been on a date for a while, so I'm not really sure
yeah,
what you're talking about.
30-something years, you pointed that out to us. But so they kind of, they're trying to figure out, is she going to be hard? Is she going to be mean? Is she going to be whatever? And I'm trying to figure out which ones are going to drive me to distraction.
And there'll be a couple then.
There'll be a couple.
Hopefully there's 3 or 4 in there.
Yeah, usually in the fall, now Janet's here, so she'll know about this, those high school seniors are just a heartbeat away from a college freshman. And so there's 2 or 3 who were the class clown and think they're going to be the same and things like that. And I always say, look, Mommy can't run to the principal now. You know, you're going to have to behave yourself or you're out that door, buddy. So that kind of thing. Yeah, now I'll have someone give me, but you know, the parents get involved and think they're little angels, never do anything wrong and that sort of business.
We have an exciting segment coming up a little later on.
I wish we could like pan around and show that.
Oh, we'll just have to tease people right now.
What is the name of that? The Yellow Beast? We have a name? I don't know. Thunder.
We have a motorcycle in the studio that we're going to be talking about a little bit later, and I guess this is associated with. What is it associated with? I'm not even sure.
It's right there.
It's a Ride for Life charity ride. Yeah.
A Ride for Life charity ride, and we do have a motorcycle and a very large and a very, very large motorcycle. Yeah. In the studio, and we had to take the pegs off of it to get it. It wouldn't fit through the door, folks.
It's a wide body. We'll get to take a look at that.
So okay, don't touch that.
It was wide, yeah.
It was wide, but now you've titillated everybody because I've mentioned Janet's here, and now you've mentioned a motorcycle.
Well, let's just go down because we do have a large audience list today.
We do have a large audience list. You want to start at the top?
We can.
Okay.
Or the middle, or I don't care.
You're the boss, buddy.
Janet Wood's going to be here. She's the athletic director of the Mountain Home Bombers, and we'll be talking about sports activities, how things are going.
Volleyball.
Football's starting up.
Football and volleyball I know are going on. Yeah, I think wrestling's a winner, and basketball, those will come later. But football and volleyball, maybe cross country.
She'll give us kind of an update. What's going on with that.
Golf. They're golfing. Sorry, that just came to me. They're golfing.
Well, things come to me too, and I blurt them out.
I know, just checking.
Just checking. And then later on, we'll have Sheena Estes and Lena Scott.
Leanne,
I'm sorry. They changed the name on me.
He said he was new at this and he was nervous beforehand, so I told him that I'd try to get him through it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm just new on the job.
You're new on the job. I know
Learn
you're
on the
new,
job.
we can tell. And
they're going to be talking about a benefit for Eli Samuel Zachary. We'll find out all about that.
Which I know, leukemia, as I said, so that's going to be a very good cause.
Okay.
And then we have Nick Arnold and John Moss from the Pediatric Daycare, and they've got Summer Palooza. Nick's got a visual aid. Summer Palooza, all kinds of things going on at the Pediatric Daycare Center. And go right ahead.
Kathy Weaver's going to be here with
the Kathy Weaver.
The Kathy Weaver.
The Kathy Weaver.
And then you'll see lights and
sparkles
and fireworks
and all that. Yeah.
And then Lori Day, and then Mike Bean is going to be. Lori Day Howe, and then Mike Bean's going to be here. I think I've got a question mark.
Mike's here?
Sure.
No, Mike is here. He's sitting right over there.
I know, but I didn't know if he's going to be
and his
with
watch
him.
Matches his outfit. We'll ask him about that.
You make my life difficult. You know that. And then Emma Martin is going to be here. Hopefully she'll be here a little bit later on. And she'll be here telling us about her experiences about being a champion
She's a wakeboarder. Champion wakeboarder. Yeah, that scares me.
I think she's 9 years old.
You're kidding.
I'm thinking
9?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
If not, she'll be
That's only like 40 pounds to flip around in the air, you know.
Yeah.
One brave little girl. But we do have a lot of action-packed excitement.
On this show?
Yeah, on this show we have a big motorcycle and all that kind of good stuff. Are you ready to rock and roll?
I think Mike said he was going to do a jump later.
Yeah, with flames. We'll get one of those flaming hoops and Mike can roar through it, you know. Or maybe we'll all just crash down and he can jump us, that sort of thing.
Well, I was going to say, not with the motorcycle. He's just going to jump.
He's just going to
jump. So we're going to take our first break. We've got a great show for you. We've got a full house today. And first up, we'll be talking with Janet Wood from the Mountain Home Bombers, and she's the athletic director there, and she'll tell us all about what's going on with the Bombers. Stay with us.